I want my $10 back and he won't give it to me. He's saying, get out the store, go.
Go for it. 2359.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Patrol Vlogs. If you are new here, I'm MikeyMo. I've been a police officer for a little over 15 years, and on this series I take you on calls we go to during our day-to-day shift, show you what we actually do on a daily basis. If you're new here to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, click the bell for notifications so you see these videos when it comes out, and then hit that thumbs up button. That really helps these videos out and get out to more people so they can see what we actually do. This first call is going to be a civil matter at a 7-Eleven, a dispute over the change the gentleman got.
Okay, this is the situation. I walked in the store. I gave him 60 bucks. I told him to put 45 on my card, and you can read what he did. I gave him 60. I asked him to put 45 on my chime card, and he only put 25. So that means I spent 30. And he only gave me $20 change back. And I was telling him he owed me 10. And all he kept saying was, he can't take that off. How much more of this money he want me to put on there? I'm trying to explain to him, bro, I told you to put 45 on there for number one, and you put 25. So you already messed up, and then you gave me the short change back. You know what I mean? And then I'm trying to tell the other cash register that's right there, oh, she had to really do.
And this is like a fee that they charge you if they do it? Or?
$5.
Okay.
Yes, sir, $5. So I wanted 45, so it would have been 50. That's why I gave him 60. And he would have ended up giving me 10 back. I noticed it because he gave me 20, so I was like, hold on, you put the wrong thing on it. So I looked at the thing, I'm like, oh, you only put 25, you supposed to put 45. And then like he was like, well, I can't take the money out. How much more you want to put on there? I say, first of all, you shorted me $10 back change because I gave you 6. You can clearly see it. Say I gave him 60.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He only gave me 20 back. You know what I mean?
So, basically, you're missing a 10.
Basically,
right
I want my $10 back, and he won't give it to me. He's saying, get out the store, go.
Okay.
All right, give us just a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to him.
Okay.
No, you can keep the money right now, but I'm gonna talk to him about it. All right.
All right.
I just clocked in when this shit happened.
Okay. What happened here?
Somebody shot out the window.
All right. We're dealing with this guy out there.
Yeah, I got the receipt, but on the monitor, you have to confirm the amount on the card. So he said 25 on the card. I said, okay, you want 25 because I confirm it. So I put it on the card, right? Well, on our screen, let me show you over here. On our screen, you have to hit yes to confirm it.
So do they have to like hit something?
Yes. Because a little box will come up and say yes. They'll say yes or no.
Yeah, like
so,
the cashback thing.
Yeah. So he hit it, and then he took the card and the receipt. I gave him the change. He walked out, came back, I don't know, 30 seconds later, and said I wanted 45. I says, okay. Okay, and he had the change that I thought. I said, well, how much of this, the remaining cash, do you want on the card? And then he started yelling and you know, just got crazy.
So I think, well, this whole thing, he understands now he's only got 25 on there, but he's saying that you still shortchanged him for what he gave you in cash. The 60 bucks, and then the 30 would have been the change.
Yeah, okay.
So he's saying he's only got 20.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm saying he went outside. I don't know what he did out there.
Okay.
But I can give you 10 bucks. We'll call it good. All right?
I mean,
yeah. But I'm just saying what happened.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
whatever.
We can't force anybody.
He just came back in making a scene.
Yeah.
I told him to leave. Because, you know, he starts yelling and he tries to get the mob, you know, involved in everything. I won't stand for that.
Yeah.
I just won't.
Yeah. I mean, it's not for me, but...
I know.
All right. All right. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
All right. All right, boss. You got your 10 bucks back, right?
How come he couldn't just hand me my 10? You know what I mean?
Nice. All right.
Thank y'all,
yeah.
man. Appreciate it.
No.
Thank you.
All right, so that's how that wrapped up. To be completely honest with you, it's not how I expected it to go. I've been to numerous complaints at gas stations or convenience stores like that when it comes to change received or purchases made, and 9 out of 10 times they do not just refund the money back. They'll say at a minimum they wait till the end of the night, they count the drawer down to see if there's either an overage or an underage type of thing, and then go from there, and then usually people get pissed off and leave. So this one worked out well. Next call we're headed to here is a simple trespass, a former employee, and here's the back and forth. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's your first name again?
Leona.
Leona.
And I'm not here, I was talking to the boss.
Okay.
Matt, I was just literally on the phone, but I have Wi-Fi calling.
Okay.
And I had to walk closer to the building so I could get connected. But I'm over here at the House of Throne because my family members Googled the address here, so they're coming to pick me up here.
Okay.
But they're coming all the way from Newport Richey.
Okay.
And I just called Matt to let him know that I'm not on the property, that I'm over at the Chinese restaurant, and I was coming closer to the building so that way he can hear me, because I literally that's who I was just talking to.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on, but he
basically
told me I'm not working here no more, so I know that he's right there. He's just literally pulled up. So
Okay, we'll clear that up with him. If that's the case, then we'll get out of your hair. One of the other employees called here because I think they obviously knew you weren't working here anymore already, and they saw you kind of pacing around. They're like, "Whoa, this chick's here."
Yeah, I went in and ordered at my friend's restaurant over here because my friend, it's a client of mine.
Okay.
He has cancer and he's coming. He had a chemotherapy session and he's coming all the way from Newport Richey, so he's on his way now.
Okay.
And so I was trying to call Matt and let him know that.
Okay.
But
no, that's not a
either way,
problem.
I'm over at the Chinese place. My client is on their way here. They're coming from Newport Richey. Rob has nothing to do with this, but I just wanted to let you know.
We talked earlier, told you did not want you on property.
I know, I'm over there and I had to walk closer. So
It's not.
It's not.
I can only trespass her from
I can't have the owners of the property call you right now.
Can't do it
They have to be
unless
on scene.
every single.
No, I can have them on scene.
I just literally
no.
ordered some food.
What I'm saying is, the owner of the property cannot do it either. Basically, when they open this up to a strip plaza, every owner of every business here has their own individual right, whether they do or don't allow service to a customer. So unless you get every single business in here to say they want her trespassed, I can't refuse her to be able to go to that business. I can't take that business away from them.
I can have the owner.
Like I said, I don't know
Owner of
why
who? The Chinese place? Okay. I mean,
And the owner of the property is the owner of the only other business here.
okay.
I don't want to.
And he doesn't have a problem with me, Matt, and I don't have a problem with you, and I'm not here to slander your
I
name.
just don't-
I don't understand why
need
you
more
fired me, but
drama.
I don't have no problems with you. And like I said, I
Yeah,
just wanted to
no,
know
I understand, but yeah,
that,
like I said, when it comes to that, the legalities of it, I mean, it'd be the same as if they had an issue with their customer, it wouldn't be fair for me to say, well, they can no longer be a customer of yours, you know what I mean? So, but that's the deal. I get where you guys, we're both sides of it, you know what I mean? And I'm just kind of stuck in the middle, so.
No, I get you. I get the legalities.
Okay.
I do have a resource that maybe I can get every single one.
I mean, if you feel that that's,
It's not.
I'm
We're not-
literally my friend's like
If I have
20
one
minutes away.
dramatic situation, every person
Yeah, I'm
in here
not
will
like
be
that.
on board and you will be trespassed. Yeah, I have my word on
Sorry.
that. We're good?
yeah,
Matt, can you
we'll
tell
stop
me
in
my
just
phone
a second
number,
and get your information for the form, but
Excuse
other
me,
than that.
Matt. Can you tell him my phone number real quick that I just called you from? Because my phone literally just died. So, I am so sorry. I was just literally. Like I said, I am not here to cause no problems. I have nothing bad to say about no one.
Let me ask you this after tonight's sake. Obviously, I know you're here, you're getting the food. Do you reside in this general area? Do you have any real reason to be back here? Or?
Well, currently I'm staying with the employee here, and I have nowhere to go right now because I'm in a violent situation. I normally ride with him, he does deliveries and stuff. But since he's part of the employment, I told him if I'm gonna ride with you, I have to sit down the street, you know what I mean? So
Right.
that way there's no problems. Cause
personally,
he's being really dramatic, because
yeah, obviously he has whatever thing it is that's bothering about this, and so here's just a suggestion I'm going to make.
Well, honey,
You're potentially
I don't plan on
hold on.
coming back anymore since I'm fired. I'm driving
Well,
an hour
I get
away.
that, but what you just told me is you hang out and ride around with one of their employees while he does deliveries.
Like normally I would,
tread
but he
lightly.
said that wasn't okay, so I'm not going to do that.
Well, that's what I was just going to say. You might be jeopardizing your friend's job here because they might go, you know what, we don't want any of you around here and fire him too. So.
Right, that's why I'm like, I just wanted to let him know that, hey, he has nothing to do with this. This is the only place my client knows to pick me up because he's picked me up here before.
Okay.
But he's sick, he has cancer, and he's literally, he just had a chemo treatment today, and he is like.
And you're making him come pick you up? You couldn't get him to send you an Uber or something?
It's $100.
Jeez.
So yeah, I'm not worth $100. Sorry.
Well. Did you say you already ordered food from there?
Yes, and I'm going back over there to finish waiting for my friend.
Okay.
Like
well, the only reason I was saying is if your food was ready or done.
It's already done, honey.
I was gonna say I could give you a ride out of this area if we could just call your friend and say, hey, picks you up at 7-Eleven or somewhere further down the road. I could give you a ride.
I can walk down the road. You know what? Like
yeah, but I can get you a lot further faster. And it'd save your friend a little bit of a trip.
What I'm saying is I'll probably walk that way, so that way, because he's coming from Newport Richie. So.
Which is that way.
Okay, that way.
So.
Sorry.
Okay.
But
I'm just trying to avoid any hassles for anybody.
Yes, I don't know what his issue is. Literally, honestly, he's sleeping with one of the co-workers. It's like I don't have anything to do with that because I witnessed it. He's like really taking it personal with me. So.
Yeah, what's up? I was just gonna say, you have the actual charger?
Yes, I have the actual charger. Like if you plug it in your phone for just a half a second, so that way I can tell my friend that I'm gonna walk down there. So that way I don't because it's already bad.
If he's close enough, then I wouldn't move anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't want to miss my ride. Cause this is like the one chance I got to get back to Newport Richie. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Well, shoot. No, it doesn't hurt to ask.
No, I don't blame you.
Like I said, I am.
All right, it is on charge.
So much, sir.
So we'll let it sit there, and we'll continue to wait.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Did you want something to eat, sir?
You're talking to me?
Yeah, we gave him a small pizza. Did you want some?
Oh, no, I already ate my dinner. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Why did you work all the way down here if you're not even from, if you hang out in the Newport Richie area?
Well, honestly, believe it or not, we got delivery here one night, and it was like a spur of the moment. Like, he offered us the job, and I was like, heck yeah, sure.
Okay.
Because unemployment's, hired us on the spot, so.
Right.
But,
what were you doing here?
I was insider.
Okay, so making the pizzas inside, or?
Well, I don't make the pizzas. I ain't gonna lie, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 12 years, so this was actually I've had work experience, but it was like Speedway and AutoZone, I've never really worked in a restaurant, so I would make the deliveries, take the orders, but as far as
so the clerical stuff inside. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you chill out for a minute, eat your food before it gets cold, drink your drink, your phone's charging, I'm going to jump in my car and do some paperwork stuff, and we'll just kind of wait for your friend to get here, and everybody will stay cool, all right? All right, thank you.
All right, everybody, so that's where things wrapped up. There was really no more video after that. I didn't even bother turning my camera back on when her friend pulled up because all she did was get in the truck and drive on off. Yeah, nothing super exciting today. These two calls is just dealing with the public, like I've said time and time again, just being able to speak to people, reason with them, and try and solve their problems. That's basically what we do on a day-to-day basis. And what you guys see here in the videos, like I've said all along, is the majority of what we do on a day-to-day basis. It is not the car chases. It is not shootouts. It is not chasing people down. I mean, granted, those things do happen, but your average day-to-day job of a police officer is what you see in these videos. So, all right, guys. Well, I really appreciate you watching as always. I hope you learned something today. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below. I try to get back to everybody that I can. And if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, like I said, it really appreciate it. It helps these videos, promote them, and get them out to more people so they can see what we do on a day-to-day basis. And as always, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the MikeyMo mob, and follow me on Instagram. I post there in between the full-length YouTube videos that you see here, and it's also a way that I can interact with you guys. So the links for all of that stuff are down below in the show notes. You can click right on them. It'll take you right there and keep it simple for you. So guys, until the next video, I want you to take really good care of yourselves and stay safe out there.